What's good, everybody? I'm here again. Just want to share with you all something very interesting that I came across recently. Um, and it has to do with making a passive income. So, when it comes to making money, you have to be willing to sacrifice your time in order to, generate an income. But we constantly see people on YouTube, Instagram, and other social media platforms and all over the internet, honestly, living luxurious lifestyles and talking about how they make passive income, which allows them to have the freedom to do as they please. Um, but how do they do this? How do they generate that income? And no one wants to share their secrets, their their special little quote unquote secrets. So I'm here today to show you something that I came across um, that allows you to use your Instagram account to start generating your own income. So what this does is allows the average Instagram user to start making their own passive income by doing something that they enjoy day in and day out. So if you have an Instagram account or you're looking to create an Instagram account and you want to be able to make some sort of livable income just by posting to that page, well, you're in luck because I found something that can allow you to do that. So now, of course, you won't just be handed the money from posting a picture. You're going to have to be putting some sort of effort into this in order to benefit from the program. So as long as you're willing to do that, you will be able to live the lifestyle that you desire on top of making money. So stay tuned as I explain my findings, and I hope you enjoy this video. So let's just get right to it. All right, so as many of you may know, Instagram is one of the most widely used apps on the internet today. So if you're looking to monetize your Instagram account, now is definitely the time to do it because there are so many people on it and there are so many opportunities within the platform itself. So today I found a great opportunity for people such as yourself that would like to monetize their Instagram account. So I highly recommend you take advantage of it. And with that said, let's just hop right into it. So I'm going to take you to the website here, and it's owned by this guy, Dawson Trevor. So Dawson is the individual who developed this program or business model, if you will, and he's willing to share it with the public or other people, that young entrepreneurs as a whole, period, who want to start making money through their Instagram. So Dawson began making $750 plus per week simply by using his Instagram account. And the coolest part about his discovery is that the business model runs completely on autopilot. So what that means is that all you have to do is set it up, let it run with a few minor alterations here and there. Of course, it requires a little bit of maintenance, just like anything else. And all in all, it's minimum work, and the compensation you get from that minimal work is well worth it. So before we get into his business model, I just want to give you a very quick overview about Dawson Trevor himself and what he's about. So Dawson has been a business owner and an entrepreneur for a majority of his life. You can read more about it on his page here, but I'll give you a quick rundown. So for the majority of his life, he was a business owner, and during that time, he had owned many successful businesses, but he had also owned many unsuccessful businesses as well. Some of them failed horribly, but with failure, you learn and you get better. And that's exactly what Dawson did. So you can read more about his background on the website, but all in all, he understands the struggle of stressful and sleepless nights, when business isn't going so well. And he also understands what it takes to be a successful business owner. So he has experience on both sides of the playing field. It says, if we scroll down right here, I just wanted to highlight this here. So he said he was forced to borrow $10,000 from his friends and family just to keep his own family from getting kicked out of their house. So he was behind on payments, on top of other bills and whatnot, just like many of us may be. I know I've been in the situation before where I've had to borrow money just to pay bills, and it's a terrible, terrible feeling. So he was forced to borrow this money until one day he finally stumbled upon an app that many people were already aware of, called Instagram. So that's where his life started to make a turnaround, when he decided discovered rather, how to leverage Instagram for his own monetary benefits. So what I want to talk about here is how Dawson's experience with a physical offline business has helped shape his mindset in order to help him succeed in the online world. So when it comes to a physical business, like your everyday businesses that have a location within your local town or whatever, there's always a cost of overhead, and what that means is you have to pay utilities like electric, gas, water, and etc. And you have to sometimes store inventory, and you usually have to pay workers. So that's a lot of expenses, and it cuts into your profits, and it minimizes the amount of money you could possibly make. So knowing this, Dawson saw an incredible opportunity within Instagram once he discovered how it all worked and how the online world can be leveraged. So he states that he has never in his life been a part of a business that makes him this much money, and that is probably due to the very low cost of operation that comes with running an Instagram account. Instagram is free. You can start an Instagram account for free. There's no cost. You don't have to pay membership, anything. It's completely free, so anybody with a phone and an internet connection can do this. So that's why he wants to make this open to the public, because anybody can do it, and it's not going to diminish his earnings, because there's still constantly people using Instagram. So with that said, I already know that many of you know that there are already countless people making money through the use of their Instagram accounts, and there really is no limit as to how much money you can make with Instagram. And that's another reason why Dawson wants to help others leverage this program to make money for themselves. Because the more people that are doing this, the more people that will be engaged on Instagram, and the more money that everybody will make as a whole. So the more users that are on Instagram, and the more users that are visiting your page and others' pages like yours and Dawson's pages are, just helping grow the economy around this type of business model. So he wants to help people because he knows how profitable a business model can be, and he doesn't mind sharing it, because it really doesn't matter how many people follow through with his methods, because there's plenty of money to be made. It's just like anything else in the real world. There's always money to be made. There are always opportunities, and there's always something you should take advantage of. So with all that said, let's scroll down here, and we'll take a look at a few snapshots that Dawson has on his page of some of his daily profits. So you see he's turning around $200 a day, just about. Daily profit here is $180, $200, $200, $60. Okay, so $60 is a bad day. A bad day for doing nothing. What did you post a picture and you're making $60? That seems pretty damn good to me. Even if you're making this bare minimum here, it's, let's say, a little bit more, $100 a day, and you only want to put in the work or the minimal amount of effort 5 days a week, just like a regular job, it's $500 a week cash in your pocket. If you want to make even more, you can even duplicate accounts. You can put in the effort 7 days a week, make $700 plus a month, just like Dawson. In some weeks, he's even making $1,600, he says. So all you have to do is put in the work and repeat, just like anything else. If it works, repeat it, and you'll continue making more and more and more money. So again, you might be thinking, why would he share something that makes him this much money with other people? Wouldn't it take away from his earnings? The answer is a big fat no, and that's because Instagram is a resource and a platform designed for advertising and is so full of money that it really isn't affected by how many people are pulling money out of it, so to say. I'm sorry, jumbled my words there a bit. So in other words, there's almost unlimited money to go around. As you know, as the more people that start using this, the more people that will be attracted to come to Instagram and view their content. So it's really kind of never ending. As long as there are viewers and eyes to put content in front of them, there will be money to be made, period. So Dawson wants to help people because he knows how profitable this business model can actually be, and doesn't mind sharing because it doesn't matter how many people follow through with his methods. Just like I said before, there's plenty of money to be made. So he wants to help people utilize Profitsgram in the same way that he did in order to earn large amounts of income by using his mobile phone from literally anywhere. So you can do this anywhere with an internet connection. That's all you need. So he escaped his day-to-day 8 hours spent in the work office and finally felt free to live his life completely the way he wanted. So, I mean, he wanted to share that happiness and that freedom with everybody else. So if he can do it without the help of somebody else, just starting off, then why can't you do it with the help of somebody who has already done it for themselves and is willing to work with you and help you? You're getting the guidance here. So as long as you follow through with his steps, he will guide you. Him and his community will guide you, up until your success, up until whatever amount of success you want to achieve for yourself. Okay. So he's constantly earning four figures a month just with a little bit of work on his smartphone. So that sounds pretty nice to me. Of course, you're not just going to be starting off 4 figures. You might be making $100 a month, $200 the next month, $300 the next month. But if you start now, by the end of the month, if you're growing $100 a month, in addition to what you made the previous month, by the end of the year, you'll be making what? $1,200 a month? In the comments, check me if I'm wrong, but I don't have a calculator in front of me. I'm just doing it in my head, and I know it's simple, but I think it's $1,200 a month if you grow your revenue $100 a month consistently. And even if you sit at that, that's $1,200 a month. That is a livable income. So it's really kind of a no-brainer. If you have somebody that's willing to guide you and show you exactly how to do this, you might as well take advantage of it. Because he already has so much experience with this, and he already knows what works and what doesn't work, and he's willing to share it. So it's kind of a no-brainer. All right, so we scroll down here a little bit, and we're gonna see we're gonna come to this little section here, and we'll see some reviews of his current members. So he has a very large follower base, so a lot of people are jumping onto this, which means and it's still profitable. So that means that no matter how many people join this, it's still going to be profitable. If anything, in my mind, it makes it more profitable because, like I said, the more people that do this and put out quality content, the more viewers that will be attracted to that content, and Instagram will start paying more and more attention to delivering ads and whatnot to those viewers. So there's going to be more and more money every day to be made. So let's scroll here. We see these people are constantly earning $200 a day still, so that's pretty good. So we see Darius C from the United Kingdom. So again, this isn't just like something for just the United States or just for Canada or just the UK. It's for everybody everywhere. If you have a phone and an internet connection and you can connect to Instagram, you've got this in the bag. So we'll read a few of these here. I'll make this quick. Started 2 weeks ago. First 4 days, made around $14. So in 4 days, he made $14, which really isn't bad. I mean, he just started. Then in the next 10 days, I made around $477. That's less than 2 weeks. That's just before 2 weeks. So right here, try it, stick to it, and you will get money. I cannot stress this enough. This is with anything in life, that if you want to succeed, make money, if you want to do well in school, if you want to do well at work, if you want to do well at anything, you need to stick to it. If you stick to it, I can assure you, you will see growth, just like anything else. No one starts a business and just leaves it there, and it just becomes like an Apple or an Amazon of the business field, of the business world. No, they put a lot of work into it. So you do have to put work into it. You do have to stay motivated. You do have to stay disciplined, but you don't have to be, breaking your back or like putting in 8+ hour days. This is very simple. This is to escape that, but you still need to put in some work. All right, let's move over here. We see Jasmine C from Boise, Idaho, started about 2 weeks ago. To be honest, I was skeptical. I really didn't want to believe that I can make money from taking pics with my female boxer, meaning her dog. Her name is Molly, and I am a skeptic no more. So her mind has been changed. Just like some of you may be thinking, and myself, before I really read into this program, I was like, there's no way this works. But then reading all these reviews, seeing how reading through all the content, it seems very legit to me. And it follows a program that a lot of Instagram influencers use, and there's a huge community behind it. So I mean, if there's that many people behind it, then it's got to work. So because I just withdrew $1,688 from my PayPal. So they pay you PayPal. I'm sure you can get paid other ways, but PayPal seems to be, the most convenient. At least for me, it would be the most convenient as well. Thanks for this amazing opportunity. So all this is an opportunity. I'm not saying, oh, do this, do that. I'm giving you the chance to do this, do that. If you don't want to take it, that's on you. This is an opportunity, and I think a lot of people should take advantage of it. And here, again, look, we have someone from Spain. So all over the world, we have UK, the United States, and Spain. So multiple different continents, multiple different countries. So, it can be done by anybody. And we see right here, it's gotten a little bit of notoriety on some sites or newspapers like Forbes, Mashable, Huffington Post, and as well as just Instagram itself. So this photographer just made $15K in one day on Instagram. Yeah, it's ridiculous the amount of money that people make on Instagram. It is ridiculous. It's like unfathomable to me. I didn't even know that this much money would just run around and just be given to somebody for free, like basically for free. Okay. Photography content can be worth a lot of money. Same with video. So Instagram provides a perfect platform in order for people to share content such as that. Okay, so by now, hopefully you understand that I'm not trying to really scam anybody or anything of the sort. Yes, I am sharing an affiliate link in the description, but I think this is a great opportunity, and it's an opportunity for you to make money, for people to make money, for doing something that allows them to live a free life, kind of do what they want or as they please. So now at this point, you may be asking yourself, how can I start making money with my own Instagram account? And that is answered right here. So you might think that a proven system that can make you between $700 and $1,500 a month for doing something you love and enjoy would come with some astronomical price tag, but luckily Dawson only charges $77 for access to his program, period. But right now he's running a special promotion that if you sign up for his program today, the system will only cost you $37. So that's more than a 50% discount. You see right here, $40 off the cost of Profitsgram, making the price just $37. So for an investment of under $40, you could make that back in a day, probably 2 days, at least a week. If you follow through with the program and you do everything correctly, you'll make that money back in a week. And even if you make no money after that, you made your money back. So there's really no loss. There's no loss whatsoever. So yeah, it's kind of again, a no-brainer. So I think if we scroll down here, yeah, right here, you see this went up since yesterday. It was at 80,000 yesterday when I first reviewed this site. Now it's at 81,283. So about over 1,000 people joined within the last 24 hours since I last checked this site. So people are constantly buying this and constantly doing this. So clearly it's working. You know, again, like, there are so many people on Instagram that just make tons and tons of money. Why not you? I think to myself, why not me? Why not me? I'm not that big into Instagram. I also have a lot of, family matters that I have to handle, so I can't put the focus in that I'd like to. But I'm constantly trying to research and find ways, I can make a little bit of passive income. I happened to stumble across this. I couldn't really do it myself because I don't really, I'm not really interested in it anyway. Instagram's not really my kind of app. But I figured, if I can share it with people, why not share it with people? Why not give it a little bit of recognition? I'd rather people benefit from it than I just know about it and just like, whatever, brush it to the side. I'd rather help people out. So, I think it would be nice to make some extra cash, just by using Instagram. So, an easy step-by-step system to make $200 per day. So you can make a pretty decent amount of money. Like everything else I said before. There you got reviews. You got Dawson's reviews. It's just kind of. It's really just a no-brainer. You can make your initial investment back within a week as long as you follow the program properly. And if not, then you invested $37, you lost it, and you learn from there. You just get better. You have to spend money to make money. And the fact that somebody is offering their services and their knowledge for such a low cost is insane to me. Majority of the times, people will be charging thousands and thousands of dollars for just a little tiny bit of information. Dawson's only charging $37 for his entire system, his entire community, everything. You can work with others in the community to, right here. I think, no. So overall, Dawson's members are making about $150 a day on average. And that's an average out of over 80,000 people just utilizing this easy step-by-step system and are making themselves over $100 a day. That is a lot of people, and that is a great average for that many people. Think about it. A good majority of those people probably buy this system, do something once, post a picture, and then forget about it, give up. So to say that the other portion of those people are making over $100 a day, $100 to $150 a day on average, that is insane. That means there's people making under $100, but there's also a lot of people making over $100, thousands and thousands of dollars. Those are pretty satisfying odds considering there are nearly 100,000 people utilizing the entire system already. So again, there's money to go around. So I really want to touch on these 5 things that makes ProfitGram a world-class money-making program. So basically, what makes this system different from any other? What makes this system different or better than the next system that's being reviewed on YouTube if you scroll down the page, or if you Google how to make money on Instagram, or if you see an ad for it, or whatever, whatever it may be. Well, right here, less than 1% of Instagram users have tapped this money-making secret. So Dawson has a secret system that not many people really follow yet. Yeah, there's a general business model of how to make money on Instagram, but certain tweaks and specifications of that model are what set better performing models from lesser performing models. So Dawson has a very highly performing model, and right here, less than 1% of Instagram users have tapped this money-making secret. So there's not that many people that really know about this. And again, yes, there's nearly 100,000 people in his program, but not all of them are utilizing it properly. That doesn't mean that all 80,000 of them are world-class Instagram profit makers, or whatever you want to call it. No, not everybody's utilizing it perfectly. So again, you need to put in the work, you need to follow the program, and you will make money. Another reason, Instagram is the only social network that gives the user the chance to make money from your own content. Yeah, there are other platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and Snapchat and everything like that. But Instagram is its own unique platform, and it's very, especially they just released what they released their Instagram shopping feature, just like Facebook. Makes it easier for people to shop. It's just so versatile, and it's growing and innovating itself day in and day out, that it's just going to continue getting better and better. Another reason, point, shoot, and collect. The system is as simple as that. Find something you want to take a photo of or a video of, take the photo or video, post the content, collect your money. So right here, we'll just read the types of pictures you take don't matter. Just point, shoot, and collect your cash. With our system, you make money and gain exposure. Millions will see your snaps. So what he means by that is, if you follow their system, you'll know how to tag your content. You'll know how to, follow certain groups, how to gain followers without going through people's accounts and follow, then having 10,000 followers and like following 10,000 people and having 1,000 followers. You don't have to do that garbage. Not at all. Not with this system. Another thing, rise and scale. This is a scalable business model. So imagine that one photo is making you $100 a day. This is what I said before. If that one photo makes you $100 a day, why not post 2? Make $200 a day. Why not post 3 or 5 or 10, $1,000 a day? As long as you're putting in the work and putting out quality content, the money will follow. All right. So, another thing I really want to touch on, with Profitsgram, there's no need to waste countless hours and weeks trying to add followers to your accounts. Like I said, you don't have to go scrolling through and tap follow, hoping that people will follow you back. None of that. You don't have to spend any of your time trying to get people to like your pictures. No, the people that will be seeing your content are already interested in your photos, so they're already going to engage. You don't have to pay those BS like programs or whatever. You don't have to, go tagging like for like. None of that. You don't have to create a bad reputation for yourself by spamming other people's profiles like, oh, can I get a shout out, or hey, go look at my page. None of that either. You don't have to worry about your location, whether you're in the United States, whether you're in Canada, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Antarctica. Anywhere you are with an internet connection, you can do this. And you don't have to be concerned about your age or your lack of computer skills. If we scroll all the way back up to the top here, we see that Dawson says he mentions his age many times. See if I can find one. Right here. Remember earlier when I said my age would come into play? Yeah, of course it comes into play because he's had so much experience with businesses, but also he's not tech savvy. He wasn't tech savvy when he started this. When he started this business, he had no idea what really Instagram was. It was new to him, but he found out a way to leverage it. So whether you're, of course you have to be at least 18 to be able to collect your payments and everything like that, go under contract and whatever. I highly recommend at least being 18 so you can open up bank accounts, no problem, everything like that. So even if you're 18, 20, 30, 60, 70, if you're still alive and kicking, you can use a phone and you have an internet connection and you can download Instagram, you can make money. It's really that simple. It's just so, it seems too good to be true, but it's really not. It's just the fact that Dawson is offering his knowledge and services for a very low price in order for you and other people to start making your own income. And the absolute best thing about Dawson's program is this right here. 100% money back guarantee within 100 days, no questions asked. I guarantee you, if you use this, if you utilize this properly and you put in the work and you follow Dawson's program, within 100 days, you won't even remember you bought this program. You're going to be making so much money, you're not even going to remember that there was even a money back guarantee. You're not even going to remember the skepticism you had. None of it. Because as long as you follow his program and you do as he says and you do as he has learned, and you learn from his mistakes and on top of your own mistakes, you're going to continue making money and you're going to continue growing as a brand, as a business, as a person. So this should really reassure you. There is a 100% money back guarantee within 100 days. That's more than 3 months. No questions asked. You can wait 3 months, do this. Wait 3 months. You still have almost 2 weeks to get your money back. All you have to do is decide to try Profitsgram today, and you're backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So, you're completely protected. You're either going to invest the $37 and make that money back and then some, or be dissatisfied with the program and get your money back. So, it's a win-win. You can't really lose here. So, let's see here. What will you get with Dawson's program? So you'll get his step-by-step system, the complete and easy step-by-step system for optimizing your Instagram account for massive cash windfalls. So he's going to show you how to optimize your account and optimize your content in order to gain a proper following and make money the right way. He's also going to give you tips and tricks, killer photography tips and tricks that will make you the envy of your friends on Instagram. So what he means by this, he's going to show you exactly how to get the right angles for certain photos, or put certain filters to grab the attention of certain viewers for certain content. Everything is specific to individual content. Every type of photo has to be different. Whatever category it's in, there's a certain level of appeal to those viewers, and he's going to show you exactly what that is. Real case studies of successful members who are already using Instagram to make thousands each month. So like I said, there's a community of users just like Dawson and yourself that are already utilizing this program, and they are sharing their success stories and failure stories with everybody so that everybody can learn as a group. So instead of just learning from your own mistakes, you can learn from the mistakes of others that have already been through it. So you don't even have to make any mistakes if you follow it properly. You can be 100% perfect with this system. Also, insider secrets, the secret method for driving millions of visitors to every single picture you upload. There is definitely certain little techniques and secrets as to how Instagram users or any social media, any internet website even will generate views. They know how to target specific groups of people, and with this program you will know how to do that as well. So just as it says here, make 2019 your year. Why not? Even if it's not 2019, start now, make 2020 your year. By the time 2020 rolls around, if you start right now, by the time 2020 rolls around and you're still putting in the effort and following Dawson's program and using the influence of the community around him, then you will not regret it. So if you're interested in monetizing your Instagram account, just head over to his page and click add to cart and start making your own money literally right now, immediately. As soon as you purchase it, you're in the system, you're already getting the information, you already know what to do. I hope you all found this video very helpful, and I hope you all find the most amount of success that you can with your future ventures, and I hope Profitsgram will be a part of that success. I really think it can be, and I really hope it will be. With that said, if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button, because like I said, I'm constantly researching ways that I can start making more income. And if I find a way that works for me, I'm going to share it. If I find a way like this, like Profitsgram, even though I don't use Instagram like that, so it wouldn't really work for me, I'm going to share it because it's an opportunity that other people can take advantage of. So why not? So with that said, yeah, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It would really help me out. And please feel free to comment any questions or concerns you may have, or any kind of other feedback that will help me make my videos better for you and the other viewers. I just want to give people very high quality content with a lot of information that's very educational. I just want to help people out. So I really hope that this video was informative, and if you want to start making money with Instagram, I highly recommend clicking my link in the description and heading over to Dawson's website and read it for yourself. If you want to dig in deeper, it's all on there. You can even contact him right off his page. So if you're interested, I would highly recommend going checking out. This has been Chris, so I'll catch you later. Peace.